Hey, what's up? This is Alex, and today we're talking about Stagecraft Software's latest plugin, ReContour. ReContour, put simply, is a hybrid between a compressor and a Waveshaper. By just drawing in a curve, you can quickly cut off or emphasize different parts of the incoming audio and shape its tone. You can use it like a normal compressor to give a little more presence to your instruments, or you can push it hard to create a variety of distortions, like a fiery hiss or echoey boom. It's really fun and intuitive to play around with. This response curve is the main tool you'll be using to shape your compression. By default, it'll be mostly linear, but by double-clicking on it, you can add points and drag them around to change the curve. Then by dragging between 2 points, you can change the transition, making it more linear or smooth. If you want to delete a point, just double-click it with your mouse, or press delete after selecting it. From just changing the curve, you can create a huge variety of sounds, so we recommend you experiment to get a feel for it. There's other options to fine-tune the compression though. Similar to a normal compressor, you can adjust the attack and release, as well as how much the effect is smooth, for some extra control over how it responds. By the way, these parameters are all reflected in the compression graph, so you can see exactly how the audio is being affected. You can even hover your mouse to get metrics on the input audio's level, the output audio's level, and the gain reduction, or GR. Near the top, you can limit the range of the compression on the audio spectrum by dragging and resizing this yellow box. This is great if you want to be selective with where you change the sound. By default, this only affects the wet signal, but with this toggle on the right, you can mute everything outside of the selection. Since both ends of the spectrum limiter are their own parameters, this is potentially a creative tool too. For example, you could slowly increase the high end to create some buildup. Or link it to an LFO to create a shuffling effect. To keep things under control when pushing the compression, particularly when working with a lot of bass, there's a limiter you can use at the bottom right of the plugin. A and R are for attack and release respectively, and you can change the threshold with this slider. Perhaps the coolest feature of ReContour is the morph knob, which lets you quickly crossfade between two different curves to create a dynamically changing effect. When morph is enabled, indicated by this yellow toggle, you can set the two curves by clicking A or B and moving their respective points around. Morph works especially great with parameter automation, where you can link various mods like envelope followers or ADSRs to automatically transition between curve A and B. For example, the in and out basers preset cycles between the curves using an LFO. To set up something like this, go to the automation settings, select the mod you want to use, then link the morph parameter. You can change how much influence the mod has with the slider, as well as morph's default value. You could also use presets with this type of modulation as a creative reference. This includes bass pool, moving window, and under the rug. And that's a basic overview of how to use ReContour. We hope you enjoy using this fun Waveshaper compressor hybrid for your productions. You can try it out before purchasing by visiting our website at stagecraftsoftware.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.